If you had an Atari 2600 in the early 80s, you knew Activision was the premier brand for Atari games. They had the best graphics, they had the best games, they had the best design, everything. Just to give you a few, here are some prominent Activision titles. You might know some like Pitfall, Dragster, Crackpot, another one of, I think that, damn it, I need to look this up. Okay, so it was David Crane, co-founder of Activision. He created Pitfall, which we all love, and Dragster. Gary Kitchen created Keystone Capers, which I can't find my cartridge right now, and I know I have that because I love that game, but also Donkey Kong for the Atari 2600. And then there's Dan Kitchen, who also created Crackpots for the Atari 2600. At least I think I'm right on that. The point being, Activision was such a major influential company to me at a very impressionable age. I loved everything Activision did. And again, I thought they had the best graphics. Like on Kaboom, I thought the fire looked like fire. I thought the chickens on Freeway and Barnstorming had nice angles instead of blocky angles. And of course, you can never forget the traditional sunset in every Activision game. My point is they were just phenomenal developers compared to everybody else out on the market. So obviously, when I was browsing across Atari Age, I came across Tyre Trax. Look at that game. What's it remind you of? An Activision game. It's by MuddyVision. Tyre Trax on the title. Video game cartridge. You got the sunset, the rainbow that follows the movement, and the graphic design that is so telling of a Activision game. So when I saw this, I thought, this is amazing. They nailed it. This is incredible. I'm gonna buy this. And I did, obviously. But look at the cartridge. They did an outstanding job of just replicating and bringing back the nostalgia of Activision games. MuddyVision did a great job. Congratulations. Awesome. So I'm terribly excited to try this out. I have not played it yet, just like all the other homebrews. I'll read the instructions, unlike I did when I was in elementary school. We plug it in and we discover it together. It's fun. It's like, why that's fun is because there is nothing more exciting than plugging in a new Atari 2600 game and seeing what you're getting into. I can play it for hours now and then show you how to beat it, but other people will do that, and that's not as fun. We discover this together. Same thing with the instructions. Tyre Trax instructions. Again, everything is spot on to, everything is spot on to Activision. Look at that. I'm just going to admire that for a second. Well done. Graphic design is a 10 out of 10. I don't know what the game entails yet. Again, we're going to turn that on. First, I'll go ahead and plug the cartridge into the Atari 2600. We'll play it on the real CRT. And then I'm going to jump over to the Retron 77 where I downloaded the bin file so I can record it in HD, which makes a better video. All right, so we're loaded. There are several different game selects you can do for difficulty level, and of course adjusting the difficulty switches. But we're going to start out with the easiest. It seems pretty easy. You use your controller to go up and down to move your bike. Moving left applies the brakes. The button accelerates. So let's see what we're getting into. By the way, dig in the music. I think this is super cool music for an Atari game. All right, let's see what Lewis Hill has created for us. Whoa, it's fast. Super fast. Oh, so running into an obstacle slows you down, and this game is all about timing. So like a lot of the Atari games, the point is to play it again and again until you get familiar with the courses, and then you're going to expect what's coming up and you'll know what position to have your bike in. Oh, look at the flamingo. Pretty cool. Let's do one more time and then we'll jump to the Retron. Hold your button down to accelerate quicker while it counts down. Ah. Oh, it might go so slow through those things. Graphics are great. The animation's really good too. The speed seems to scroll rather nicely. All right, jump to the Retron. All right, let's load it up on the old Retron 77. Also, I listened to you guys. You said my volumes were low on my voice, so I invested in a little lapel microphone. So, hey, don't say I never got you anything. All right, Tyre Trax been loaded on the Retron 77. Let's go ahead. I thought I downloaded the latest version off Atari Age, but I'm not hearing the music like the cartridge had, so buy the cartridge, it's better. All right, let's go ahead and start again. Now I want to talk about all the things I love about this, but whoa, my controller's upside down. So obviously if you go in water, you drown. So this game is super fast. I keep trying to go in between those things, and I think it's better just to find the large gaps. And let's see, maybe the point is to go up to the top, but again, you want to stay away from that water. I'm going to do the water one more time just because, one, I kind of like seeing the seaweed under it, but it also shows you what happens when you do go underwater. Under the water seaweed. I love it. Obviously, when you go up in difficulty by pressing game select, the difficulty goes up in the way of objects. The more objects become in your way for the higher difficulty levels. Oh, it changed colors. Oh, it's like a zombie game now. That's cool. Oh my god, I'm avoiding zombies now. How cool is that? Okay, this was a surprise. Nice. Super fast game. I gotta learn to put on the brakes when I need to, because everything comes up really quick. See, when you have to go to the top, you got to be careful of that water. But the dolphin's there, so that's cool. Sunset in the mountains. That's what gets me first. That's like some good old nostalgia Activision game. Well done, Lewis Hill. Try that again. Another thing that Lewis Hill did when creating this game is by score, I guess I'm running into dachshunds, and I love dachshunds. While supplies last, which I'm sure I'm way past that point, but he was also offering patches just like Activision used to do. So that is super cool as well. All right, let's play another one because this is a fun game. $13.5. I might have to end on a high note. I don't know how I got to the zombie thing. Whatever it was really cool. Oh, there, random race. I just moved my controller to the left, and I can select different things. So, fixed race, random race. Let's see if I get the zombies back up. Oh yeah, there we go. 30 on the nose, but still cool. Love the moon, the moonlight reflecting on the water. These are little things that make us giddy from Atari 2600 standpoint, but I love that the hills are still there and the sunset's still there. It's just dark now. All right, folks, here's my verdict. Playing this is super fun. I am more of a, hold on, I gotta play. Anyway, I'm more of a exploration type game player. Like, I actually enjoyed E.T., I love Raiders of the Lost Ark. I like Adventure. Adventure was one of my favorite games. Pitfall, of course, was amazing just because you can explore forever, at least for 20 minutes. This is one of the racing for time games, which I also enjoyed, but this one stands out. It immediately grabs you as soon as you plug this in and start playing again. You're 10 years old all over again, playing a race version, a 4-time Activision game. MuddyVision, Lewis, great job. This definitely gets a thumbs up for me. I think Lewis Hill with MuddyVision just nailed every bit of it. The graphic design of the packaging, the instructions, offering the patch, all the graphics, the timing, the font of the time, the sunset, the classic sunset, the hills, and then he goes up a little bit more and does some like little classic things. I love the palm trees, love the I love the flamingo. I love when you go into the water, you actually sink down, bubbles are coming up, seaweeds floating. Great game. I highly recommend this one. Anyway, as I always mention, if you want to subscribe, you can. If not, I don't make money off this. I'm like a gajillion followers away from even monetizing this. The only reason I do this is because I find stuff that I love and I think I gotta share this with people. So I'm sharing this with you and I hope you like it. Thanks.